Absolute madness out there from the Valorant scene. What's up, folks? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back, as per usual, to more esports talk. Now talking about salaries when it comes time for the Valorant Pro scene, which continue to be quite staggering. But what might not be as staggering as you thought. We actually talked about this many months back. It was actually brought forward by good sources like Jason Lake, the Complexity CEO, saying that he had actually heard of players, if not asking, actually being paid upwards of $20,000 per month for individual players out there. Other sources since confirming it seems to walk the same line as we move forward. The Esports Observer now releasing, as of this week as well, similar or a variety of sources stating very similar things. That being salaries upwards of $15,000 to $25,000, but a little bit misleading title. This is actually for some full rosters in the Valorant scene, with it also stating that yes, a few players out there are actually making that same amount of money per month individually, if not, more than that, which is pretty shocking to see. So most of the teams out there actually following what seems to be a pretty reasonable salary cap over the entire roster of anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 per player per month, or $15,000 to $25,000 per month for the entire roster. But with the exception that apparently a few players out there are making anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000 per month individually, and in some cases, maybe some players are even being paid more than that, which of course stirs right ahead in your head and you go, name them. Who are they? How? What kind of skill potential can anyone actually create in this very, very early on instance to actually ask for, if not be paid, those crazy amounts, right? My first thought goes, was it the first ever Valorant signed pro? Was it T1 swag? I don't know if I can see that. Is it Sinatra, the Overwatch star coming over? I don't know. Sentinel's got a lot of money. Who knows? Is it 100 Thieves Hiko? He himself has publicly stated he actually turned down more money to join 100 Thieves. So I don't know if he's going to be the upper barrier or echelon of these high salaries out there, but still, it drives your mind wild. The fact that this scene, by most eyes out there, hasn't even officially entered esports, but the money, it's already there. And I mean, yes, don't get me too wrong, guys. We see the Ignition series. We see Sanctioned, as TEO even points out. Yes, Riot Games has said, you guys put on your events. We'll put our name on it. We'll approve of those things. Yes, they cannot be that big, or they have not been that big as of right now, but Riot themselves are not hosting events. Third-party TOs are not really hosting gigantic events. Mainly organizations are putting on their own events, which, by the way, viewership has been decent, but it's just so crazy to think about during a pandemic time where we're not seeing a lot of money going out there. We're actually, in fact, seeing a lot of organizations take on loans to help pay salary and pay payrolls. It just makes you curious, especially someone like me, who the heck is being paid the top dollar when it comes time for a Valorant esport, which right now seems to be more entertainment and slowly making its way to esports. Of course, I cannot wait to see the future of this. We've already talked about the PP guns a lot in this channel and other things as well. I'm still super excited for Valorant, but it does concern me a bit, and this has happened in the past before with other esports like Apex Legends, where we saw pros being signed very early on. I don't know if they were making these kind of salary ranges. It actually is kind of a relief, though, to see that most teams out there, on average, as reported now by multiple sources to the Esports Observer, are paying $3,000 to $5,000 per month per player, or $15,000 to $25,000 per month for the entire team. Only a few players are making that themselves individually per month. You guys leave your guess down below. If you guys could guess a single or maybe a couple players out there who are being paid the top dollar, who do you think it is in Valorant? Until next time, drink that Wawa, drink that Kaka. I'll see you guys back here, you know it, sometime soon.